Yes, I am back here at The Daily Show after 6 years away, mostly because the show has a new HR person. So I'm now allowed back in the building again. We've got all the headlines today, all the major headlines, everything everyone's talking about, everything that happened this weekend. We're going to talk about it right here, right now. You guys, I'm so excited because we're covering all the stories that are important to us as people and humans. So let's get into the headlines. All right, the first thing on everyone's mind. Let's kick things off with our old friend, #MeToo. Remember her? Yeah. Last year, New York passed a new law that gave people a one-year window to file lawsuits for sexual assault that otherwise would have been past the statute of limitations. Last weekend was the deadline, and boy, did the lawsuits come rolling in.
The mayor of New York is accused of sexually assaulting a woman 30 years ago. In a new court filing, the woman alleges she was sexually assaulted by defendant Eric Adams in 1993. The woman filed her claim just before the midnight expiration of New York's Adult Survivors Act. The temporary law signed last year by Governor Kathy Hochul allows adult sexual misconduct accusers to file lawsuits that previously would have been barred by the statute of limitations. And in the past week, Jamie Foxx, Guns N' Roses frontman Axl Rose, and Sean Diddy Combs also faced Adult Survivors Act lawsuits. Foxx and Rose denied the allegations. Combs also denied, then settled.
Now look, obviously a lawsuit is not proof of anything, but Diddy did settle pretty quickly. I mean, one day later, he was signing that check like, I strongly deny any allegations against me, 30 million, there you go. Also, please don't kill me, Diddy. I know, your list is long. It's long. I'll go at the end. All these lawsuits, they popped up over the weekend just before the deadline. So congrats, creeps. If you didn't get a lawsuit this weekend, you're in the clear. You go grab that. You earned it. Grab two. Both handfuls. Get in there. I'm back for a reason, guys. Isn't sexual assault fun? But like, why is there a deadline for rape victims? You know, right after Thanksgiving, too. Makes me feel a little like the greasiest Black Friday email ever. Act fast, you only have 2 hours to get justice for the worst day of your life. File a lawsuit today and receive a free tote. Now let's move on to some news for the shorties and the fatties, which is something I can't say anymore thanks to a new law passed in New York City.
A new law that bans discrimination based on a person's weight and height went into effect last week. Mayor Adams signed the legislation 6 months ago. The law adds height and weight to characteristics that are protected from discrimination when it comes to housing and jobs. Other issues involve age, race, gender, religion, and sexual orientation, also characteristics protected by law.
That's right. New York City is banning discrimination based on height and weight. So congrats on your mama finally be able to rent that apartment. In all seriousness, this morning, in compliance with this law, Coney Island officially removed all those signs that say you must be this tall in order to ride the roller coaster. And shortly after, 50 short kings died after riding the cyclone, and they fell right out. They fell right out. It was a field trip. I laughed at that joke for so long when we were writing it. Just a bunch of little people falling out of a... Too long? More. It's just too bad that there's no good way to share this news that the people that it's meant to protect. You know, like, hey, John, good news. You can't discriminate based on height or weight anymore. Why are you telling me that? No reason. Just spread the news, big guy.